Alright, so you want me to come back there and start the My Little Chocobo quest?
We have to come back here anyway after you talk with the person at the Waking Sands. The next step is to come back here. So finish up whatever you need to over at the Waking Sands, and then when you are done that, it goes return to someone at the Adder's Nest.
Shh, she's talking.
We have a favor to ask of you. Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
Thank you, Balthair.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselcreens, floating ones, that worship the primal Ramu.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
So I'm not gonna have to fuck them, is
Offering
what you're
us an
saying.
invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
There's no fighting in between these two quests. I don't know who you mean by fight them, though.
Or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained, until such time as we know. It would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
She really enunciates those
I
T's.
am grateful.
Mitigate the concept of the...
Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be a
Machine
fool
gun
to use
fire.
anyone in Gridania. A veritable
Yes,
babe in the
Minfilia.
woods.
She does talk
Ida
weird.
and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it
You
to
okay,
me.
Boo?
Us, Ida, us!
I don't like to leave anything to Ida. She's wearing like a napkin over her bits. Okay. So they were talking about the Sylphs being a group has a pleasant demeanor and is open to communication.
Yes. Some of them.
Aren't the Sylphs the one that summoned Ramu, though?
Yes.
So they are a threat to Gridania that must be neutralized. I will show no quarter.
So remember how I said we basically killed a god in the last time we played?
It's tough to be a god.
So the way primals are spawned is based on the amount of belief and crystals they collect as sacrifice to a primal. So legitimately, they just worship these things as gods, and they summon them and get them all nice and powerful. And then said primals try and usually destroy the world for whatever reason. But
Well,
like,
because
legit,
why not destroy the thing that the worshippers that are at your feet are living on? Because
trust me, I don't understand what goes through their heads, but that's the idea. Is they they don't mean harm when they worship Ramu. They just wanted protection, and then they summon something that wants to destroy the world because, oops, I don't know. It's not evil that they summoned a primal. It's more evil that sometimes they'll summon them and then try and protect them, so that way they can go about their business and destroy said world. That's not what the Sylphs do. That's not what all the Sylphs do. I guess I should be more specific. But that is what a lot of the goblins do, although that isn't what they all do.
got
that
it.
is what a lot
Many
of...
people do many things. It's tough to be a god.
Wait, you just ran right by me, but I didn't notice.
Where's this?
Okay, so you see the guy you have to talk to in here?
He's
He actually has the quest as well.
Oh. Serpent King? We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plans. We must call up the Scions. Ah, beg pardons. 'Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud, but tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? Just handing in a quest, sir. It's this person that you've marked with a 1? He doesn't have a quest.
No, you don't. So we talked to... This guy should have another quest called My Little Chocobo.
My little choco. He's got 4 quests. A pup no longer.
You can't grab that one.
Shadows uncast.
Can't grab that one.
What's that one though? Oh, it's at level 30.
Yeah, those are upgraded quests and stuff like that.
We
should have
come
one.
in pieces.
That's our main quest. You gotta grab that one.
Private Freya, I understand you have been working tirelessly in Gridania's name. You are truly an example of your fellow serpents. Dude, I went and did 1 quest for you all. I haven't really done anything in the name of the serpent yet. Perhaps you could do with a swifter pair of legs. Aw, yeah, I'm getting a leg transplant, baby. Present a serpent chocobo issuance to Singer. Present Private Freya, reporting for duty. Ah! I've still got Otto next on. Oh, now Ida's here. Ida and Papalaimo. Always a pleasure to see the two of you. My men tell me you quest in the name of the Scions. Little birdie told us that the twin adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs. Yes. Actually, they sent us to investigate the Sylphs, which I assume is because you're doing that, but I don't think they exactly told us that was happening. We strike at Ramu or leave the Sylphs of their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. My ear's been bothering me today. It's making it difficult to wear these headphones.
The first sale had that one.
Well, I mean, everybody wears an earpiece in this world because they don't know how to separate fantasy from science fiction.
It's not an earpiece. It's a link pearl.
And your point?
It's a little pearl that they shove in their ear.
So it might as well be an earpiece.
I don't know if they can ever take them out. It might as well be a babblefish.
Well, unless
Although
the
I think
movie
everyone
is...
speaks English.
that would be breaking my immersion. It's clearly common. Because that's not immersion breaking at all, that everybody would speak common tongue.
There are people laughing at me. Anyway, so you got the My Little Chocobo quest.
Yes.
All right, so you need to get a insurance card. Wait, come in.
Hang on. This guy's name is Lord Nibbler.
He's in a clan called Planet Express. He's looking at good news, everyone.
So now I talk to this guy who's got a 1?
Yep. And then on the first material page, there's 2 for some reason. There should be a serpent insurance card or serpent chocobo insurance card for 200 of those marks.
Yeah, there's also dark matter. That's
you can ignore the dark matter. You just want the insurance card. Once you grab that, then you can talk to that lady over there.
What lady?
To the east.
What?
There's the chocobo keep over here. You talk to her with the insurance card. She gives you a chocobo.
Oh, okay. God, there's a lot of lag here because there's so many people.
I don't know what's been going on lately, but tons of people in the line.
It's probably because this is a newbie server.
It isn't, though. We tried to get on one, but they were full.
Bird issue? Then I'll need to see your serpent chocobo insurance. How about an antelope steak? Would you like that instead? So what I'm hearing is, if I didn't know that I needed to buy that, I would have come over here, he would have told me that, and I would have run around for an hour going, what the fuck? Where do I go to get this?
It sort of tells you in the actual quest log, letting you know where you can buy one, but I just knew where to buy one, so
okay.
I didn't let you read the thing.
Okay. I noticed there's also 2 blue quests in this area.
Yeah, with a little plus.
Maybe. I'm currently in a cutscene, so... To make it official, you'll want to give your noble steed a name. I'm gonna be untraditional, and I know it only has 2 legs instead of 8. I don't even get to name it?
You talk to it, it lets you name it.
Oh. I'm sorry, what did you say?
I said the spider. I'm pretty sure you wanted Slepfilney or whatever it is.
Let me just make sure
Although it's
that
not
I'm
a
not
horse.
spelling that wrong. Oh yeah, I was spelling it right the first time. Second guessed myself. Sleipnir is an 8-legged horse, okay?
I know. It's also the baby of Loki and another horse.
I also know that. Yeah, there's a bunch of blue quests down here. What are these?
Oh, one's probably for the sightseeing log and the other one's probably for adventures.
The house that death built.
Oh, that's for Palace of the Dead.
If you're poking around looking for work, you must be an adventurer too, am I right? You won't find much here, I'm afraid. Seems only those people talk about these days is that nasty bit of business down near Isamhar. Surely you've heard the stories of a strange portal suddenly appearing? Well, no. No, I haven't. Hey, don't give me that look.
Here.
I'm only telling you what I overheard from the whalers. Are they from the moon? Now Gamdula wishes the patrons of the Carline Canopy would keep a closer eye on their belongings. Not busy enough, as if I'm not busy enough with playing Lost and Found. Oh, do forgive me, friend. Once again, one of our customers has departed without her belongings. What's going on out there? Do you want me to... She wants me to just return belongings to somebody?
And in doing so, they teach you how to do sightseeing. The other one wants me to go look into that Palace of the Dead thing. That's the deep dungeon.
Gross. Is it deep because it takes a while, or...
The deep dungeon is just what Final Fantasy calls its random generated dungeons.
Oh, okay.
Procedurally generated, that's the word.
Chocobo whistle? Question. Is there a way to move around these things on my hotbar? Oh, I have to unlock it first. Aha!
Yes. I'm helping.
Coming up, boo. Where am I going?
I don't know, what are we doing? Are we gonna go do the main quest, or are we gonna go and hand in those belongings?
Sight to behold. So I have to go... What the hell is this area? Near the achievement exchange.
Yep.
I guess the Lancers Guild is the quick travel there, or...
That or the amphitheater.
Where'd you go?
Amphitheater.
Okay. So did I. Bum, 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 ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Oop, I almost went the wrong way. She the one that lost her shit? Yes, I do.
Yep.
Yes, it is. Okay. My journal thanked the 12. In my haste to escape the clutches of that insufferable mutton monger, it slipped my mind entirely. Have you truly seen her, born witness to Eorzea and her myriad of splendor? She just give you new quests, or it's just another thing you can do? So you got a place where for the Fane and look out upon your surroundings. What the hell does that mean?
She marks it on the map.
Oh. She doesn't exactly tell me what that means.
So in the sightseeing log, there's a bunch of riddles, and if you could find out exactly where to stand, which is also marked by like a little glowing ball, except for this one, it isn't marked. You just hit like / lookout, it'll go and give you the little area and give you some XP.
Okay.
This one's right here.
Just here, or I have to be looking in a certain way?
It doesn't matter. Just here in this slash lookout.
That J-pop always throws me off. What the hell's happening? Oh, right. Just you removed. Does this... Well, not really. I mean, I was standing between two rocks. Sightseeing log obtained. Bum, bum, bum. Ferry docked at the base of this hill will carry you to the lake to the East Shroud. We've already been through this. Why did I need to talk to this person again when I've already done that before? Lavender Beds or Pier?
The pier. Lavender Beds is the city where you can buy a house.
Okay.
Oh yeah, now you can use your mount.
How?
So under character, there's mount guide. You can also click and drag these little buttons onto your hotbar so you can quickly access them. Oh, you gotta use that. You gotta use the chocobo whistle first.
I just did. Now what?
So now you go under character into the mount guide, and you'll have a little area where you can sell your mounts.
Oh, so I can drag that to the thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Let me put on the top one then, because I doubt I'm going to be using this. Oh, crap. Oh, it can jump too. Awesome. Fly, damn it! I want you to be better. An adventurer, thank the 12. You couldn't have come at a more opportune time. Please, you must help us. Why, it's our bees. The poor little dears are under attack by a murderous swarm of hornets. Sacre bleu. I'm waiting. The hell were you riding?
A fat cat. I got a problem with my obese cat.
I have a problem with the fact that you're able to ride one.
It makes you feel better, the flavor text on it that points out that it's actually a blood cat corpse.
I can't hear you right now. Combat music was way too loud. What'd you say?
Nothing.
If it makes me feel any better, I heard that much, and then something about the flavor text.
Here, I'll ride something a little bit more my size.
What in the hell? Oh.
This mount is a 2-seater mount.
So I could have been riding with you?
I only just got the mount when you did, so no. If you want to now, you could. You just gotta right-click the whale and then hit ride. I think it's ride pillion for some reason. Pillion.
Now where are you? You in here? Yes.
There it is.
Jesus. I guess I have a present for you. Jar of honey, freshly harvested. Ooh. So you are the adventurer of whom the commander spoke. Yes. I take answers from no one, and I give only questions. Oh, another hawthorn. Do you have any of those wipes? Wow. You are useless, aren't you? Come to learn a thing about Sylphs? Well, I can't fucking help you. Ah! Isabel. The Sylphs, yes, father told me his stories plenty of times. What I've always found most captivating is how their concept of etiquette is almost completely alien to our own. You'd do best not to underestimate them on account of their childish looks, lest your face end up a mess of glyphs, squiggles, and chocobo scratches. So instead of bowing when we meet them, I'm going to flip them off. Could be a promise. I hear a Moogle. Almost like it wants to tell me something. But it has nothing for me. Blaze it. Smoke weed every day. Quickest way to a quiver woman's heart might be through her stomach, but don't even think of trying to play with my stomach. Sylphs sustain themselves by bathing in the sun. Huh. That's not exactly useful. Disappointed.
What?
Why does it look like your fat chocobo is chasing around a watermelon?
That's actually geishel greens.
Oh! Never mind. I take it back. It looked like a watermelon.
Oh yeah, speaking of geishel greens. Oh, let me get off here.
The Sylphs, inveterate tricksters. Oh, okay. One day they're drawing marble faces on our masts, the next they're sending our young sentries falling to the bottom of a ravine. Tell them to stop and they just laugh at you. Of course, hearing your stories, well, my stories, has brought the memories flooding back to me. I feel like dancing. Nothing brings people together quite like a toe tapping. A sylph told me long ago that dancing is a time-honored greeting among the kind. You do well to remember this. Okay, so I have to dance. We can dance if we want to. We can leave those sylphs behind. So one more thing you should know about the sylphs. They don't take kindly to guests who show up empty-handed. To earn their trust, you do well to bring along drat. What was it again? Forgive me. Speak to Rosa at the comb. Her memory should prove more reliable than mine own.
What are you giving me?
You like to fish.
So those are Gishel greens. So if you use them, give me companion not yet acquired. When do we unlock that?
What?
There's a way to make it so your chocobo will like help you in battle.
Oh.
That's what the Gishel greens are for. You feed it to them and it summons them for a while, but I don't remember how to do it. It says I can't do it right now. So I guess keep those for now.
You're an adventurer, are you not? Aye, you have the same air about you as father. Okay. Small token of our appreciation for the efforts. Speaking of which, our meat stocks are running low. Alright, we have to go and get meat. Or lay traps to get meat. I have to go figure out what that noise was, so I'll be back in a second. Marley. I don't know what that noise was. It just kind of happened. Come here, Titan. Come here, bud. All right, come on. Up. No, come here. Come here, bud. Titan. Come here. Oh, you gonna run away now? Titan. How rude. What the hell is being... what the hell is carrying you, is what I'm trying to say here. It looks like a hand.
It's called a Magitech Deathclaw.
Oh. What were you fighting?
A boar?
Okay.
When I did that mission, I was hoping it would also give you credit, but it didn't.
Oh, the lay traps?
Yeah. You were close enough for the first one, but it didn't give you any credit, and then I figured, well, I'll just do it and then come back.
How many fucking mounts do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 on this character.
How many do you have on your other character?
I'd have to go and check. More. Definitely more. First one's over here.
Boring weevil. Okay. Get out of the way then.
Out of the way. This is how I get out of the way. Just drive up a small branch. I think the next one's like right here.
It is. Ugh. Oh, I didn't actually do it.
Yeah,
Ah!
you do that to me a few times.
Am I going the right way?
Nope.
Damn.
It feels so slow.
I will say that the music on the Chocobo is perfect. Peace offering for the Sylphs. I'd give you a jar of my honey, but I fear that wouldn't get you past their front door. No, their tastes run more the unusual. As you perchance familiar with the milk root? No, I'm not. How do you milk a root? Is it anything like milking a cow, or does it require more hands?
whale is my favorite.
You're strange. I got milk root. It's a miracle. Now where are we going?
Ooh, this way.
Back to Rolf. Okay.
Where can he go?
Wait, what?
I said, go kitty go.
Oh. Thought I heard you say, where did he go? I'm like, I'm in front of you. What are you talking about? Thank you ever so much. Now all that remains is for us to wait and to pray for a bountiful catch. It's weird when you cross Southern with English. Shouldn't have done that. Now I get to pick one of these potions. I choose you, Chocobo. Yeah, Chocobo potion. You're back. Was my wife able to direct you? Yeah. Why am I giving it to you, though? You're not a Sylph. A gift of milkroot will have the Sylphs calling you friend and sister the moment they lay eyes on it. Are they gonna take this as a marriage proposal from my brother or something? What's happening here? I've taken the liberty of wrapping your milkroot well and good. That's good, because no glove, no love.
Only fools don't wrap their tools.
We're off to see the Sylphs. Wait, there's another thing here? Oh, I have to speak with Emmeline first, okay. Good to see your knowledge of Sylphic culture has matured. I see no reason to delay your mission any further. I see no reason not to have just given me all this information and sent me on my way instead of sending me halfway across this plain in order to get materials. Whatever. Why don't you talk to this adventurer? He'll be certain to... What in the fuck is in the door?
It's a behemoth.
Why?
I don't know. I've never used this mount roulette button so much. I'm enjoying this. There's also another quest here.
Roof riders?
Yep.
Stop. Drop. Shut them down, open up shop. Oh, no. That's how roof riders roam. Scour the rooftops for signs of visitors? What? Oh, there's leaves on the roof. So what we're really doing is a little bit of light botany.
Yes.
Wouldn't this be faster if you just drove over it with your fire wheels?
Probably.
The hell? There's a cane up here?
That's what they call twigs. I'm not sure why.
Oh. You didn't even take the ramp. I'm disappointed in you.
This little thing.
Yeah. Oh, he's off the jump! Whee! Ah, you've returned. Tell me, what have you learned? Leaves and a stick. Found this cane atop the roof, you say. 'Tis far too small for our use. I'd wager it belongs to one of the Sylphs. I suppose that solves the mystery. It would seem that the child I saw was in fact a Sylph, and I was so worried. Now I have to go and deliver the small cane to Dyslexia. What? Is she one of the Sylphs?
No.
To Dyslexia.
Bugs.
Ah! Cobras!
That's a bit weird, but I guess I get it. But cobras?
Oh crap.
Don't worry, I got this.
It's fine, I wasn't gonna dismount for you. What brings walking one to the abode of these ones? Holy crap.
Feet. Specifically, chocobo feet.
Walking one brings cane. Oh, I was paralyzed.
Only when we're older.
What walks on 4 feet in the morning, 2 feet in the afternoon, and 3 feet in the evening? Camuxio. Walking one is not familiar to this one. This one does not trust strange walking ones. Strange dancing ones might be a different story.
Why did you do that? Why? I think my carbuncle is stressed. No, more dancing. Oh wait, no, that's soothing.
You know, I don't like Ida and Papalimo right now, because I was in, and they blew my cover.
Yeah, they don't help that much.
What the fuck are they doing here? Go away.
About blowing your cover. They just walked up and they were all like, "Hi, I just wanted to help you on your secret mission to kill the Sylphs god." As they just like nodded seriously at the Queen Sylph.
Say, Bex, are you in the mood for dancing? That's right, dancing. You went through all the trouble to learn the Sylphs' traditional greeting, but you've greeted hardly any of them. While you're at it, why not dance for the Gridanians around here as well? Why, if I were a Sylph, I'd be beside myself with delight to see an adventurer sharing my culture with her own kind. Hey, Ida, how about you go eat Papalimo? Lots of trees around here. Go home, you're drunk.
Who's drunk?
You.
What did I do?
Beside me, Sylph.
Come on, that was pretty good. Why am I... No, I'm not too far away. They're too far away.
I'm fucking dancing. How can I be too far away? Can you see me? Then I'm not too far away.
Why do I have to dance for the elves here? Stupid.
I think you should shame, Ida.
I can think of a few things.
Ah, the shame command does not exist.
No.
What commands do exist?
I'm just going to emotes. They're all there.
How do I go into emotes again?
Under the social window.
Disappointed. You show Ida your utter disappointment. Oh, she doesn't have any words for that, eh? I see disappointment, but I don't see dancing. Fuck you, Ida. You know, I wish I could dance for multiple people at once. If I just shift or control select 2 people, I should be able to dance to them both. Assuming they're, like, close by. Just run around the camp and control click all 8 people at once, and even though they can't even see me dancing, they're like, wow, that was a great dance! So now there's a bunch of Sylph quests around that we have to do.
There's like 2.
I can see at least 2, yes. Walking one may dance many dances, but this one still doesn't like walking ones. Why? Because walking ones don't listen, that's why. Walking one should poke it. You're gonna try and get me killed. Wait. Do you want me to poke you? Yes, yes you do. What the fuck is wrong with you? Walking one fell
It's
into
a
trap.
plan.
Touching this one turns walking one's skin into moss. I admire myself. What the hell? Oh, I didn't do it right. Wolf pup, you're in the way. I don't look mossy. Oh, I was being tricked. Okay. Let me clap right next to your Geisel green ear. Oh my god, you weren't actually holding a Geisel green in front of your fat chocobo. It's a Sylph head.
Oh no, he knows too much.
Murderer! Walking one, please listen. This one was frolicking in the forest as his one likes to do. When nasty tusked ones came huffing and puffing and charging, this one was so frightened. Holy crap on a cracker. Laxio has another quest for us. Laxio the Sylph needs help to put down Gigas. Hey, whoa, hey, he. I accept all people. Is he talking about hornets?
Yes.
Okay.
We don't accept all insects, so don't worry, it's fine.
You know, I don't really have a stance on insects. They can probably all die and I won't be bothered. Are you gonna come to the suspicious thicket so we can both do this at once, or?
I may have gotten everything's attention. Alright, my carbuncle's got the other things. And I'll probably live.
Why would you do that? Rearranged my keys and now my fingers are all off.
Yeah, that's sort of the problem. Whenever you realize a button's in a really bad spot, you try and rearrange it, but then it makes you mess up everything else for a while.
Well, it's because I got a new ability called Full Thrust, which I can combo
Gross.
with Vorpal Thrust, which is the second thing I unlocked, which combos with True Thrust. So I can thrust 3 times. So I wanted them all to be together on the keyboard.
Yeah, it makes sense.
So as a result, my 4, 5, or my 3 to 6 became my 4 to 7, and I keep messing up what I want to push here. Oh well. Oh well. Oh, it's already dead. Oh wait, there's another. There's so many. Go away. We did it.
That's a rude thing to call them.
Not untrue, though. Oh, crap. I just attacked a lemur instead of the boar.
Die, monkey!
Die, monkey! A lemur is not a monkey.
Hey, I can be wrong on my own time.
You're also wrong on not your own time. Arr, 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 arr.
Don't forget to get these brownie brushes. Where you leave? Where you? You hand in that
Brownie
quest already?
brushes. What?
Oh, did you not grab the next story quest?
I did. I didn't consult with the media, though.
Oh, because there's a bunch of stuff we have to do out here. That makes sense.
Hello.
Ah, you've returned. Praise be to the elementals. I cannot express how happy I am to see an adventurer with a truly gentle heart. The Sylphs of Little Solace are sorely in need of aid. Pray, hear me out. Being a temporary settlement, Little Solace wants amenities, not least a stout set of defenses. Consequently, beasts from mounds around are free to wander in and terrorize the hapless residents. If you could put down the Zizgorlons and the Golnats that roam these parts, 5 of each would suffice. The Sylphs and I would be eternally grateful. Furthermore, perhaps you could gather 5 brownie bushes as well. They play an important role in Sylphic culture. I do not claim to know the details. What with such foul beasts prowling the forest, they're not easy come by. When you're done with these deeds, seek out Kumuxio. He's slow to warm to outsiders, but your good intentions will not be lost on him.
Hi, here's a grocery list of shit. Go do it.
Yep.
These ones must bathe in sunlight to survive. Without sunlight, these ones will fall ill, and shrivel away to no ones.
Doggy bark.
Now I have to kill more birds.
All because your dog barked?
Yes.
It's a weird setup you got going. But I approve.
Every time a dog barks, a bird loses its life.
I thought you were going to follow up with wings.
Well, it will lose both.
Alright. We just gotta go kill some gnats.
Not me, I
Oh,
have to
wait.
kill another Gorgon. Oh fuck, I targeted the Weevil. Brownie bushes are very small. Oh, it's a mushroom.
Uh-huh.
Why is it called a brownie bush if it's a fucking mushroom?
I don't know. There's also another one over here by this weevil.
And then there's one this way.
This also leads us to an area where there's a bunch of gall gnats, so this works. And then I think one, like...
It's up here. Princess Kenny. Don't ask me why.
I learned not to ask you about your musical choices.
What's that supposed to mean?
You listen to a lot of K-pop.
I listen to a lot of music, period. Not just K-pop. Ah! Where are the gnats at? Oh, they're over here. Can you get off your fucking chocobo first?
Nope. That's why I leave the button on my bar so I can easily hit it, because it seems that's to be the only way to actually get off the mount in this game.
I wish if I attacked I would get off the mount. That would be better.
Yeah, we'll work on that way. I mean, you're in combat. If you hit the
Auto dismount seems better. Oh good, I'm attacking the weevil.
though enemies could also knock you off the map.
Yeah, that would be a downside. Not the end of the world, but
What a bunch of weeds here.
I know. I'm gonna kill them all so that I can kill the gats.
Evil wobbles, but they don't fall down.
One more.
27.
I am still level 26. Ow! Fuck was that? Helpful one has returned. This one is troubled. When this one ran away from nasty tusked ones, this one dropped 3 spindles of thread. You want me to go looking for needles in your haystack? Oh gosh.
That is the weirdest proposition I've ever heard.
Dancing one is still here. Dancing one can dance all night. This one trust is not so easily earned. Here, let me poison you with some red caps. Dancing one kills bitey buzzy ones. This one hates bitey buzzy ones.
If you hate bitey fuzzy ones, have we got a surprise for you?
Veggie Tales, Veggie.
That song popped up in my head too, I just wasn't gonna sing it. Oh man.
Oh. This one asks dancing ones for forgiveness. These ones have many troubles since walking ones last came to our abode. For dancing one is not like the other walking ones. Strange walking ones with bodies of steel. While our empire goes, many living ones become dead ones. So we have to search for spindles of thread and investigate the suspicious presences. That just made it sound like Gollum was looking at Christmas presents. Plixia. Strange steel walking ones. Yes, this one has seen steel walking ones carry big boxes. Maybe walking ones hunt for shiny treasure. Alright, okay. Shush, shush, this one says. Steel walking ones are scary, like touched ones. Do I need to get a doll for you? Show me on the doll where the touched ones went.
Show me on this Sylph exactly where the touched ones are.
Where the touched ones are. Oh gosh, we're gonna get attacked. We're gonna get attacked. Oh, nope, I skated by. I am, however, going the wrong way, it seems. Oh no. There's a way through. Damn it! I'm being attacked. Go away.
I don't know why you didn't get on your chocobo.
I forgot I had one. That's gonna be a theme. Oh, I think we did go the wrong way. Fuck. Oh no.
No, it's over here. Mr. Rodriguez got the attention of that boar that was going to spot you.
Yay! Cloud silk.
I wonder how many of these we need to collect to make the edgiest person.
Ah, for fuck's sakes. The edgiest person? What?
Cloud silk.
Was Cloud edgy?
Oh, well, once what's her name died, yes.
Can't fucking move properly here.
Getting
Dumbass.
attacked?
You're getting attacked. I'm getting attacked.
I saw my chocobo, so. Speaking of what's her name, I still can't remember her name actually. Never mind. We'll talk about it when I can remember it.
Who?
Final Fantasy VII girl who dies because Cloud's really bad at everything.
Well, I've not actually played, so I don't know 100% sure. I did watch the movie, but that was...
That takes place after the game.
She's in it.
Really weird.
They flash back to her dying.
They flash back to her drowning her? Yeah, I know. I watched the movie.
Tifa?
No, Tifa's still alive. That's the one that Tifa's the one that punches things. Is it Eris? I think it might be Eris. Or Aerith. I only have a wind-up Tifa. I don't have a...
Oh, there's somebody here that I have to talk to.
Yeah, you went the long route.
Yeah, I should have turned around, but I've accepted my fate.
All I know is, you know how people mod the game?
Final Fantasy
So you
14?
get- yes.
No,
So you get special looking weapons and stuff and stuff like that.
I did not know this.
Oh well, people mod it. It's about as common. You don't really get in. Well, you could get in trouble for it. It does break TOS, but meh. Anyway, I was looking at mods that are available, and the weapon that the main boss has from Final Fantasy 14 is Masamune, and you can get that in. And people will bring up that there isn't a good sheath for it, so someone modded a model of Aerith that was the sheath. And
Jesus. It is Aerith, yeah. Although all the videos that have popped up say Eris. Who's the lady in black then? Isn't that Tifa? Yeah, I thought it was Tifa who died.
What? No, Tifa's just fine. Tifa lives.
Huh. Alright then. I'm going the wrong way.
I don't know why that one ignored me, but went after you. That was funny.
Don't know. Why are you running weirdly?
I'm avoiding them.
Oh, huh.
They only attack things I get in front of them, so you run around them.
This one is happy to see Dancing One return.
I'm very good at dodging combat.
This one sees steel walking ones come from Empire.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, not that Empire? Oh, never mind. A suspicious box. Oh, crap.
Here you go.
This is a lot of people.
This one's thread. This one can weave again. What are you fighting now?
I went to where the next quest was, and like the search for clues in the forest. I did not expect so many things to spawn when I walked over here.
Are you by the wizard over here? Oh, you are the wizard over here. When did you change your clothes?
Like 2 minutes ago when I hit the level to put these on.
Oh, okay.
I had to be 27 to get all these pieces on. I was gonna wait till I was 30 to put them on, but I figured why not. There we go. And now we just gotta open the box.
It's in Russian. Why is it in Russian?
No, that's common.
No, I can't read that.
Because it's not English.
Exactly, it's Russian.
It's not. Not how that works.
You're not how that works. Dancing One is back. Sigh of relief. This one was worried. Here's the quartermaster's log. Dancing One found paper. Whoa, paper. High potions. Another quest. It's like we're doing a story or something here.
Run away! Run back!
Helpful One arrives at a good time. This one needs Helpful One's help. One of these ones name's Claxio. Ventured outside Little Solace alone. Alone is unsafe. Helpful One must find Claxio. Claxio struck west after leaving the settlement. Hurry before Claxio ends up in the belly of a beastly one. But first, are there any other quests around?
I don't see any.
Can you repair my shit, please? Good job, Steve. Hello, Mika. Oh, it's here. Hi, Claxio.
Oh, God.
What? 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 What?
I just watched you make like the perfect line to make sure everything in this area got matting.
Whatever, I got my goal. I talked to Claxio.
You managed to hit everything.
Isn't that the goal, to get all the ads?
Every single one. That was pretty good.
Did you already talk to Claxio?
Yes.
What? Claxio refused to return to these ones and went deeper into the forest? But this one saw touched ones lurking in the forest. Not the touched ones. The fate of the touched one lurks nearby. A lot of diseased treants in that area.
It's a fate.
Your fate. I'm aware. Why is it always me?
Alright, that's what those people are doing in here.
Duty calls. We will be synced to level 26. Oh, we can't be part of a party. I think that's silly.
Sync to level 26. That's one level below where I am.
I don't understand why it must be taken alone for a disciple of war or magic.
I don't know.
Does that mean one of the other disciples could be like, okay, we're gonna have to party up for this?
If I ever saw a disciple of the hand attempt to do this quest, I'd laugh.
Are those the only 3 disciples?
There's disciple of the hand, land, magic, and war. Hand and land are crafters and gatherers.
Okay. You don't think I could saw my way through this?
Ooh.
Meddling One is back. This one told Meddling One to be gone. Tell Kamuxio that this one will never go back. Never! Purple Sylphs. Touched ones! Oh good, it's Ida and Papillamo to come to fuck things up for me again. These sylphs have been tempered, brought under the thrall of the primal Ramu. Oh, so they've been touched by an old man. This game is gross. Boop, boop. good. A Marlboro.
For the marbles, just avoid the attack they call Bad Breath.
Oh, I'm aware.
Giant cone attack that is just terrible.
It's the same in any Final Fantasy game, admittedly.
It doesn't do a lot of damage, but it puts every single debuff on your character.
Yep, like most Final Fantasy games. Gonna deal with the Sylphs first, I think.
It's definitely passive. Bloodnapper is the one that has the most HP.
It also keeps healing itself, which is annoying the crap out of me.
I think the size themselves are actually not the Bloodnapper. So if you want, you can focus those ones too.
Bloodnapper's
They also have a lot
down.
less HP.
Stand back here and focus fire the Psy now, I guess. The Psy is very close to the Marlboro, so I don't want him to poison me with his bad breath. But Paplamo and Yilda don't seem to give a shit about the bad breath. They just stand right in the mix.
Yeah,
oh, it
they're
ran
not
away.
good.
I didn't realize it was going to run away when I defeated the Sylphs.
I think there's also a certain percentage it has to hit, but yeah, it does.
Muxio, forgive this one. This one did not mean to run away from little Solace. It was just afraid. Meddling, helpful one. This one is grateful. This one will return to little Solace to be with Camuxio and friendly ones. No, I should say you do. Now that should see to that. Let's say we return to little Solace as well. Okay. What's wrong with your face? Seriously, what's wrong with your face?
Whose face?
Your face.
What do you mean? What's wrong with my face?
It's covered in hives.
What are you talking about? Do you know the scales, or?
Scales, hives, whatever you want to call it. Did you just change to your beggar clothes because of this, the hives?
Because the hat would cover it up, but the scales are because of the race that my character is.
Oh sure, bring race into it.
But that's what it is. I'm leaving. What are you doing?
What do you mean? I hit follow on you.
Oh, you did? No, I hit follow on you after. I wanted to see the difference in speed. There's a very big difference in speed now.
Why?
After you finish this quest, you get a mount speed increase. Oh, here, let me get off the rock. Are you still following me, or are you,
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you so much faster?
After you hand in this quest, you get a mount speed increase.
Oh.
This makes the cat mount just amusing to watch.
This one thought Claxio was lost forever. Helpful One saved Claxio. Now these ones can be family again. Helpful One will bring these ones and walking ones closer together. This one knows. This one would take Helpful One to see Elder One. But Elder One is... not here right now? What?
What do you mean? What do you think Elder One means?
Mount speed and lower la increased.
Yeah, it lists off a bunch of them.
Okay.
This one is E-Shroud and it's in the list. So now my cat runs ridiculously.
Ayah. I got too much shit in my bag here.
There's too much shit in your bag.
What?
Nothing.
What? You, Taylor, buy shit from me.
Keep those Gishel greens.
Too late. I'm just kidding. Selling all the shit that falls off of every living creature in the realm. Do I need these? No. There we go. I think I was using those. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, Kamuxio, what's the next quest? This one must ask one's forgiveness. This one made a promise to see the Elder One, but this one cannot. This one cannot because Elder One is not here. Elder One is not anywhere. Elder One went into forest yesterday, but has not come back. Is the Elder One actually Ramu? Have you already summoned him? You bastards. To the Adder's Nest.
This quest is called Spirited Away.
Where am I going?
New Gridania.
Oh.
It's like old Gridania, but better. Blackjack, hookers.
So much lag. Well, if it isn't our intrepid ambassador, how fare your diplomatic efforts with the Sylph tribes? Their elders gone missing, you say? To shreds, you say?
How's the family doing? To shreds, you say?
Speak with Gaia Mulk at the Bent Branch Meadows. What the hell's that? There we go. At least that's off my damn map. Where's the Spirited Away quest?
We're on it.
No, yeah, but where? Central Shroud, okay. Oy vey. Gaia, Mulk. Sorry, something in my throat there. A message from Commander Hill, you say? To shreds, you say? Nobody can say the words you say without making me think of that. The Sylph Elder has vanished. Worry not, friend. The Wood Whalers have eyes under every leaf.
All you can think of is to shreds, you say, you say.
To shreds, you say, you say, you say, you say, you say. Ah, I'm going crazy here! There's a blue quest at the Chocobo Keep. Race Chocobo Breeder.
I don't see a blue
Still
quest
here.
there.
I reckoned you'd run off by now, being eager to try your hand at races and whatnot. In case you've forgotten, I'll reiterate. You need to deliver that form to the race counter in the gold saucer. Only then will you be allowed to enter the sanctioned chocobo races.
Were you doing chocobo races when I wasn't paying attention?
No.
Or trying to do chocobo races, I guess I should say.
No.
Did you go to the gold saucer?
No. Not since we went there for like the story.
You must have talked to someone there that gave you that one when we were all there.
I guess so.
I didn't bother going there or talking to anyone.
Boy, am I glad that neither of these quests are showing up on my map so I know where to go.
You had to come all the way down here.
Yeah, I'm kind of just following your blue dot because I expected you knew where you were going.
Yeah, we gotta go into South Shroud, which is through this little alleyway.
Jerry Halliway.
Yes, that's exactly what I said. You were correct.
Going through Ginger Spice.
I'm not gonna say it even. I had a few things that popped up, but I'm not gonna say it.
I'm Old Spice. I'm cilantro.
That was like one of my favorite jokes of that show. I'm Old Spice. I'm Gravy Spice. I'm cilantro. Oh, that was so good.
Oh, my face hurts.
Oh, it's like, why is my screen flashing? Oh, there's a lightning storm. I guess I could. I guess that's
Oh, I was wondering why it was flashing too. I was like, oh good, is my graphics card dying?
okay. Good, we had the same worry. Oh god, is it time? Oh, hi Ida. Hi Papalimo.
Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub this side of... Eh? Not here to fill your belly, then? Ah, you hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of the Sylph lurking hereabouts, but I couldn't rightly say if it was Elder ye seek. These woodland scamps all look alike to me. That's racist.
Okay,
If
you
you've-
got to admit they do like floating cabbages.
What if they're purple?
They still look like floating cabbages.
So there's 2 other quests in this bar. Can't not talk to these people. You look a dowdy sort. Perhaps I could trouble you with a task. Recently I shared a flagon with a merchant from Ulda who regaled me with her tales of dangers from the road. Worst of all, as she added, was the ferocious beast that nigh gored her within ilm of her life just when she thought she'd reached the forest's safe embraces. So you want me to go kill it? Yeah, I can kill it. I feel a lot. You keep those hands away from me, mister. The glint in your eye. You're no stranger to violence. I said keep your hands to yourself, feel a lot. Come back to me dirtied in fish guts. What the hell is wrong with you? I can't talk to him to get the quest because my camera angle has a light in the way. Why is he giving us a chicken egg? The hell? How about doing me a favor? There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight. Oh, for the love of...
Spoiling for a fight.
Who is it? Where are they? They out back? Oh, this is the empathy tub. What do we have to fight out back here?
We're filling up the tub.
Are you
They want to
sure?
throw it in the person's face. That's what I'm doing. It takes like 15 steps.
Wait. I had to fill it up, now I have to pick it up again?
Now, you set it in the river,
Oh,
fill
for the
it,
love of Jim
then
Belushi.
you lift it, then you throw it in the guy's face. It's 5 steps.
Mead-soaked Midlander. What are you staring at? This. Splash. No figures teats, that's cold! I feel like that was racist, but okay. Nicely done, Bex. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a petty bit of prejudice. I still don't understand why I'm getting a chicken egg. This thing's not as good.
Yeah, I don't know.
I appreciate all you've done with our patrons. If you aren't disinclined, I have a favor to ask you. Oh, we have to go and talk to Chickchurn. Why are you fighting a wind sprite? It's not on the list.
It's already attacking.
Did it though?
Yes. Yeah, I got the other 2.
What the fuck is wrong?
Oh, there's 2 over here, yeah.
Too late. I've already grabbed more. this is down here.
Hello.
Hi. Ugh. He's a very big antelope. Very, very strong antelope as well. You just gonna sit there and watch?
I'm trying to remember how to get off my mountain.
Trying to remember how to get off the mountain. I like this story. That I completely buy because I have the same issue.
I'm using a controller at the moment, so I couldn't just press the button. I had to figure out what button it was.
I'm
I
using
could
a
just
controller.
Huh? Boredom. Use.
Is it nice using a controller?
They have it all like they built the game to work with a controller first. It's actually a keyboard, mouse and keyboard second, so it actually works pretty well.
I might have to set up that because I like controllers. Oh, it's the guy at the place. You're in my way. Oh, Lana has another quest. I have to kneel. Ugh. I kneel for no man. Both of you have new quests. And another quest outside. Boy, vey, we're just questing all over. Would you fancy a flagon of ale, or perhaps, an adventurer? No, I would not fancy an adventurer. Please don't offer me an adventurer. Apparently I can talk to you and then stuff happens too. So, what was that, what was that quest you just completed?
What one?
I don't know. Laying traps one?
I haven't completed one.
What? I walked into the area and it said completed laying traps. I'm confused.
Over here there was a shadow that I looked at, and now I'm killing bugs. I haven't laid any traps.
Oh. Huh.
Oh, I killed a Ked trap. I killed a flower.
Okay.
Yeah, so it says gathered one Ked trap petal.
Yes, I also did this because you did it. I still have to kill one Ked trap though. Is this the strange shadow you were talking about? Oh gosh.
Yes.
Oh no, they're bigger chuggos. Even bigger chuggos. Oh, for the love of it. Oh, really? There's not a biggest chuggo? A little bit surprised by that.
Well, how will they know it's the biggest? I mean, it could look pretty big, but you have no idea.
High on the hills was a lovely goat herd, lay, ole, ole, hee hoo. Lady ole, ole. Have I killed all the things yet? I think so. Your carbuncle's up here attacking shit that it doesn't need to be. As per usual. Oh gosh. Back so soon? Are you quite certain this exercise appropriate amount of care and delicacy in your search? Yes. Are these boots good? No. Take those. I can't see you. Where are you at?
Back at the city.
Why? There's still quests to be done.
Yeah, but both the quests I have, one is way up north, and the other one you have to go through the town to get through.
So I'm going the wrong way. Okay.
So you don't want to do this feat?
No. Oh, I'm level 27. Didn't realize there was a ferry over here.
That's just Eos.
That's just Eos. Nobody cares about Eos.
Correct.
Alright. How do I use this and then I can... Yeah, you can now summon the Chigo Larva minion. And you're getting into combat. Alright.
Yeah, I walked over to this tree and...
It's fine, it's fine. I have to put this on a break so I can switch my headphones because these ones are about to die. Which is good because it'll give me a chance to stretch my legs and get a drink, maybe some coffee. I'm starting to feel a little bit of the dredge.